Hello, and welcome to another episode of KMBKomhyr Plays Minecraft. We are on our way to Biff's house. In this episode, I thought we would take a look at some of the progress some other people have been making on their stuff on the server. Biff said that, he's moved out of his mountain and into a new base underneath his mob Death Star, so we'll go take a look at that. Let's see, what else? We haven't been to Rom's place in a while, and Necro's made a little more progress on his castle there, so we can go take a little peek at that. And I'm not sure if we've been to SRBK's place at all. That's Antiquities. So yeah, we'll go take a look at a couple people's bases, and then later on, I have a little bit of a project planned. It's a pretty cool project that I saw somebody else work out, and yeah. So I'm just on my way here, using some of these speed pots that Necro has been making, and it really, really cuts down on the time taken to get to Biff's place here. Can make it in about 3 minutes if I really spam that jump button, and I got another 8-minute potion here ready to go for the trip back. So I think I'll cut here, and we'll be back when I get to his new base. Okay, well, we've arrived at his place, and this of course is where he used to live, just through that door. And I guess he decided he didn't want to be underground anymore. Instead, he wanted to be underground and underwater. So yeah, he's moved himself out here to his mob farm, and we should see that loading in any second now. Yeah, we're seeing the start of it. Leave me alone, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, so there's some of the control mechanisms there, and oof, it's quite a contraption. Pretty impressive to look at. We might go up and do a little gathering after we're done looking at his place down here, but this is where he's moved to. And actually, let's back up a little bit, because it looks pretty neat on approach. It's a cool look. He's got that tube running down. And so I think what he said is he wants to make the place look kind of like you're living in a beaker. So it widens out once you get underneath the surface of the water, is how I understand it. That's nicely parked. Let's do a little parkour here. And oh, that's too far. So yeah, let's see. It's a long way down. I don't want to make that jump. And well, he's done a little bit here. Progress is a little bit slow, it looks like, but yeah, he's got something going. So I guess he'll have the walls sloping diagonally up to meet there, and then he'll cut out all this ground above, and I believe there's ocean pretty much right above a lot of that stuff. Maybe a little sand. But I think that's going to look pretty neat. And yeah. So I guess there's not a whole lot to see out here, but wanted to make the run anyway with those speed pots. Good guy Necro making those for us, and just letting us take them. Wow. Is that boat really? Okay, there it is. I'm a little bit, I guess, ashamed the guy that's been playing the game for only 2 weeks has been getting into potion brewing, and I've never touched it. But, I was always wanting to do it the right way right away. Like, make a nice brewing room, like as automated as I can make it. And now with hoppers and droppers and all that stuff coming out, it's looking like we're gonna be able to come up with something really cool. So hoping to come up with my own kind of unique design for that. And I haven't actually been up here in a long time, so I don't know if he's got all these clocks hooked up so you can turn them on automatically. I don't know if he's worked out any Enderman dropping system there, but we'll go take a look. And not much view from up here. I guess he picked a good spot for it. There is definitely nowhere for anything to spawn out here, so there's a zombie here. So let's see, how does this thing work? Still am not quite sure. Let's climb up to the top and go inside, and if there's nothing interesting I will cut this out. But I just want to see if he's made any changes. So door should be here. Yes, sir. Doesn't look like he's added anything inside for Enderman provisions, but oh wow, there are a lot of creepers in here. I looked at one. We gotta get out of here. Oh man, that was a bad idea. Yeah, okay, so I guess it isn't perfected yet, but I guess he'll work on it, and we will take a fall down here. Don't hit land, don't hit land. Okay, so I guess that's all to see here, and next stop will be, I guess, Auntie's base. We'll take a look at her place. I don't think we've seen it yet, so I'll be back when I get over there. Okay, I made a quick little pit stop at Necro's on the way to steal another another speed potion from him. He's made quite a few, so I think he can spare one. These things are great though. I should have gotten into this myself long ago, but looks like he's made a little more progress on his castle. Got a tapering tower going, got his door going. He says this is kind of a crude 3D model of what he's going for, so you can see the 4 towers. Not too sure what this represents, and then I guess in the back here there's going to be a separate tower and kind of tapers towards the top. Going to be pretty tall, but yeah, so he's making some progress on that, but interior work takes an awfully long time to do, and I am curious what this is. Okay, there's redstone. I'm guessing Rom was probably showing him how to do just a simple 3x3 door with the block missing in the middle. I guess an ethos style door. This can definitely be compacted a little more, but it opens in kind of a cool pattern. Almost a swastika pattern, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, grabbed another speed potion, and we can head over to Auntie's place. So this time I will be back when I get there. Alright, this is the branch off in the nether tunnel to Auntie's place, and I'm not sure, I can't quite remember how far down it is, but I got a little speed potion left from that first one I drank on my way from Biff's. So hopefully we can make it down here pretty quick, and I hope I'm not giving anybody a seizure with this rapid jumping. Might be a little further than I remember. Come on, come on. Come into view. Lost my sprint. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. A little further down here than I remembered it. Jeez, this is a good sized tunnel. Okay, there we go. We can see the end now. And here it is. Okay. So we'll just take a quick little look at what she's been doing here. Got a nice nether portal hut and nice pet skeleton. This appears to be... I'm not sure. Let's find out. Oh, okay, it's a big farm. Take a look at it. Alright, so, okay, she's got a big automatic wheat farm here. And up here... carrots and melons and pumpkins. Is this automated? I guess this one is not automated. And then what's up here? Oh, oh, oh. Cactus and okay. Cool farms, cool farms. So I guess I could probably just take a leap off here. So I guess she's really into, I don't know, automating this type of stuff. I'm not really too sure what her style of gameplay is, but that's a neat looking tower. Why don't we go take a look at that? Looks like she's got some glowstone up in the top. It's kind of an Asian inspired look, isn't it? Yeah. I think that's pretty neat looking. I'm not sure if there's anything inside. I haven't been over here in broken. Let's take a peek. Holes in the floor. Yeah, looking like maybe there's not too much in here. And is there anything down? Nope. Okay, so that's that. Building a shell is, you know, always the easiest part. Putting something inside, that's when things get a little tougher. And let's see. There's a hole here. Not sure what that is for, and I think she said she had some other excavation somewhere around here, but I am not too sure where it is. Is this it? Oh, we found it. Okay. Take a look at this. And that is a great big hole down to bedrock. So, I'm sure she's got some plans here, but some of them are a little bit of a mystery to me, so we'll keep an eye on these things. And I guess next stop would be Rom's place. And I'll meet you over there. Well, I decided to skip Rom's place. Reason being, not much has changed since we were last over there. You know, he's been doing a lot of work and planning on the Nether Hub, and also been doing some work at the witch farm and just generally helping other people out with stuff. So his own place hasn't really changed that much, so not much to show you there. And I'm just shortcutting home, although my last place I slept was over here at the internment camp. So that's alright, we'll just take the portal home, and the next thing will be working. I don't know why I always take damage when I go through that portal. The next thing we'll be working on that little project I was talking about at the start. I think it won't take too long, and I'm sure a lot of people have already seen it, because it was tweeted by Dinnerbone, and well, it's just a really great idea, so I wanted to give it a try. And many of you may have guessed by now what I want to build is a semi-automatic automatic fishing spot. So I figured this little tiny little island facing out that way would be a great place for this. Worried about that guy. Yeah, let's take him out. And well, I'll take you out too. Okay, yeah. I figure this will be a great place to build it. So we'll get the materials for that gathered up, and then You know, I'll try to figure it out on camera because that's not something I often do. Ooh, I'm liking the way that's looking. That's not something I do too often, so try to work it out together, and yeah, I'll be back when I got the stuff together. Okay, so step one to building this machine is I need to figure out exactly or approximately how far this fishing line will go, and I don't think that will get in my way here, and it will. Okay, so that's that's one fail. Can we aim up a little more? Okay, that works. And does it kind of go the same distance each time? It does. So what happens if we block it off a little bit here? Well, let's see. I think it was going to about here. So I'm gonna just throw a little dirt across here and see if that stops the line from traveling further. So let's test that next. Actually, we can run over there and see how far it went. Okay, so I was not that close. Let's try here. We'll block it off here and see if that stops it from traveling. Okay. Here's another test, and okay, it landed on that. That's no good. And it went under there. Okay, that seems pretty consistently ending up right at about that block. Just a little bit past. So I'm thinking... Oh, fish. Right. I got a fishing rod. I'm thinking this will be our middle point for the tripwire hooks. Meaning, I will want to block things off right about here, I think. Well, this will actually block it off, I believe. And this is just a little temporary build, so we don't have to make anything too fancy. I'll just build a little fishing hut here. Alright, so what we need to do, I think, is we'll throw down a few blocks like so, and then over here we will do the same. So we'll go like this, and 1, 2, 3, and then we'll get out our tripwire hooks, which I have right here. We'll give this a little test. So I'm learning how to build this as I do it. Alright, so like so, I connect it up, and that connected up, good, 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 and that connected up, and then we will take a little bit of this redstone, put it here, and then I have a couple torches. We'll put one here and see if this works. So, if this works like I'm hoping, the bobber will keep those seems to have gone a little far, maybe. Oh no, okay, yeah, it's keeping the torch off. That's what we want. So is that going to be consistent? I think it is. Okay, so that's exactly what we want. That torch to be off. So that's that's a good part of the project done already, actually. We will just hook up a little more redstone over here. Okay, so we can come out. We have 1, 2, 3 at most, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, leave me alone. Did that arrow trigger it? I guess it did. Where was I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That actually works out really nicely. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we'll run our redstone line like so. And I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing here. So what we want is we want this gate to be in the way when the bobber is there. So what we need it to do is to shoot this gate out. We need the piston I have here to push this gate out when those are depressed. So we actually need to get this signal a little bit further, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's not close enough, is it? No, it is not. Although if we do this, get a block right here and go like that, I think that actually works. Yeah. So then we spam it like this, and it makes a lot of noise. I'm really sorry about that. And when we get a fish, if we get a fish, come on, perfect. Look at that, it works. So then, oops, a little higher, cast out again, and that landed on the, okay, there we go. Whoops. Okay, it's got a few bugs. We'll work those out, but I think that's working. So we got like a semi-automatic fishing farm here. Takes all the reaction time out of fishing, and man, that fence gate is loud. I should have turned down the volume. Hopefully you guys haven't shut off the video because of that, but I just wanted to test it one more time. And come on, give me something. Oh geez, I might have to cut the volume at this point. Come on, give me a fish. Is it even in the water over there? Yep, perfect. There we go. So it works. Yeah. This is a great system. So I'm gonna pretty this up just a little bit because there'll be a semi-permanent structure here, and then we will finish up the episode with a visit to Guac's place. Okay, I tidied this up just a little bit. It's nothing special, not my greatest work ever, but just made it, you know, a little bit safe to be in here even at night. No mobs should be able to spawn anywhere on the outside, and iron door, so yeah, should be good in there. And so I don't know if I explained the principle, but it's very simple. I'm sure most people have figured it out. When you cast the fishing rod out, the fishing line, it triggers those trip wires, sends a signal down to this piston, which puts the fence gate in front of you, and as long as you are holding right click, you'll just spam the fence gate, open and close until the bobber goes down, untrips the tripwire, piston pulls back, fence goes out of your way, and you instantly get the fish. And these cobblestone fences here allow you to always pick up the fish. It positions you correctly so that you never miss, although you do have to aim a little bit higher when you're fishing, so it's a little bit less less forgiving that way. But what I'm doing with these is I'm taking them over to Guac's. Yeah, I can make a sign and a chest there because, you know, he really hates creepers, and you know, he's always getting his lawn blown up by creepers. So I'm gonna take these fish over and tell him he can go tame himself some cats with them, and you know, maybe he can come over and try the semi-auto fishing hut there too. So I'll be back when I get there. Okay, we're at Guac's now, and I just left him some fish in a chest and said, you know, here's some fish so you can go get some cats, and said, come try the fishing hut sometime. So I left this right where you'll see them, right by his door here. He was complaining to me that there was a creeper waiting outside, you know, just waiting for him to raise the stairs so that the creeper could come in and blow up his lawn again. So hopefully he can get some cats, position them here, and that'll help him with the last of his mob problems. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. This will be the last video to go up before I get back from my vacation, so I'll try to space them out a bit. It won't be every 2 days, but I haven't been too successful sticking to that schedule anyways. So, you know, I hope this was an okay episode, checking out the rest of the server, figuring out how to make that semi-auto fishing hut, and I'll see you next time when I get back. Thanks for watching.